10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Terrence Brooks with a pick. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. For Dalvin Cook, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And it's pretty evident when you watch how Minnesota plays, just how important Dalvin Cook is to their offense. 1,000-yard rusher a year before, the first one the Vikings had since Adrian Peterson was dominating their carries. And having Cook in the lineup for the bulk of the season, that made Minnesota exactly what their head coach Mike Zimmer wanted them to be. A much more physical team that complemented their defense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines They're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 9 yards on the gain there, and it's going to bring up a tough 3rd and 7.
Third down.
Play fake. Cousins. Over the middle, it's complete.
Cousins pass.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a gain of 10.
Sensational he was last week, over 200 yards. And the simple quote that we saw this week was, keep him in front of us. They're going to have to do that.
And when they say that, it means tackling him after the catch. Because once he makes the catch, you may catch it in front. But if you don't tackle him, he's behind you at that point, and that's how he racks up the big yardage.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
Cousins pass. Complete to Juju Smith-Schuster. A gain of 7 yards.
On 3rd down, Cousins. He's going to loft one deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings.
Line number 10.
A big play there.
Minnesota.
With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Vikings 7. Bears nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Hurts to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Rookie Jalen Rager, the intended target that time.
Incomplete.
And it's 2nd down.
Malik Hooker.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18. That one good for 26 and a first down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
55 is my guy, 55. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. Hey, Fresno. Get
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal. At the Vikings 2-yard line.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bears nothing.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Hurts. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Jalen Reagor, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cousins gives way to Cook. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
The ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Play fake. Cousins. Open man. Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st down, Vikings.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Vikings. Juju Smith-Schuster. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Is good.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead is up to 8.
Bears 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
The 30-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Hurts sets up to throw it. And now another one thrown incomplete. Hurts. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
I can't believe they let you play.
And on fourth down, they come up and take the knee. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. Fourth and long, this stage of the game, what were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there's a time to be aggressive. Now is it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But fourth and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes the score Vikings 21, Bears 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On first down, Hurts. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. 8
yards on the pickup.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Good.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first receptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said,
through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
Is good.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll drop to throw. This ball complete to Rager. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Does a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. 63 yards.
1st down and goal to go.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
1st down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Hey, we're good, we're good. 26 man. 6 man. Check
To throw, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. It's a pickup of 17 there. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
And the Vikings first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Final play of the half, Cousins. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Number 10.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Santos set to kick off.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Jalen Johnson. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And quickly finding Rager. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now the second down throw on target. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
52. Oh, here we go.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this right back to Rager. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
That's another Bears.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open right side, complete to Rager. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
interceptions.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face. Mask. There's a lot going on in between the years.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up second.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Gain of 14. First down, Minnesota.
Tighten up. Pull it together. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Off the play fake, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second-half blowout material. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 yards there, just like last play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Cook. Shifts by him at the 25. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Bears 6.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Go ahead. Push him back.
They'll run for it with Cook. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And this offense is running away with this one, as that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jalen Reagor. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears claw one back.
Lining up for the extra point.
think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They go play action. Cousins. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a 1st down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a run with Cook. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Davion Taylor there to bring him down. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Complete to Dallas.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
1st down.
With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. That'll get them some of what they needed, but they're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
1st down, Vikings.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Bailey got the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
36.
Hurts. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the Vikings. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Following the interception, Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Eddie Jackson picks it. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Tonight's final score.
A big off.